All things Zazen. Zazen, but not Zen. What if I told you that your peaceful, solitary meditation practice might actually be reinforcing your ego? That all those hours of sitting still, breathing deeply, and letting go might just be you, giving yourself a gold star in spiritual cosplay? Yeah, let's talk about it. Zazen, aka seated meditation, is the poster child of Zen practice. The cool, serene, minimalist cousin of mindfulness. That gets all the Instagram quotes. But here's the bottom line. Zazen isn't Zen. Not entirely. Not on its own. To think it is like mistaking the steering wheel for the entire car. Sure, you need it. But good luck going anywhere with just the wheel. You see, the traditional Zen path isn't a solo expedition up man enlightenment. It's more like group therapy meets philosophical demolition derby. Alongside Zazen, you've got koans that melt your brain, rituals that ground your body, community that keeps you honest, and, oh yeah, an engaged, enlightened teacher whose job is to lovingly destroy your delusions one scowl at a time. Zazen, in Zen, is a specific form of practice. Seated practice. A vital one. But still only one leg of a very tested, very proven, three-legged stool. And yet, what if you don't have access to a monastery or a Zen center with a roshi, the bells, the chants, the incense? But still, you do have a flaw. You've got a cushion. You've got a butt. And you've got a burning question. Is it enough? Here's the thing. When you practice Zazen alone, without guidance, without guardrails, something strange happens. At first, it's boring. Then it's frustrating. Then maybe it's terrifying. Perfect. Because without anyone to impress or compare yourself to, you're stuck with the raw materials. Your own habits, your clinging mind, the inevitable doubts, and your beautifully insistent illusions. Zazen in isolation becomes the forge, and in no time, you will know if you can stand the heat. But here's where it gets real. Without a teacher, you will inevitably stumble straight into your most persistent beliefs and have no one to save you from them. Now, occasionally, that may work. Solitary Zazen turns your comfort-seeking ego into a litmus test. It exposes how desperately you want a pat on the back just for being present. It dares you to sit, to observe, and to do it all without knowing what any of it means. But that not knowing can be the crack where light might leak in. Sure, Zazen by itself is not the full cathedral of Zen. That it's more like an empty plot of land. But dig deep enough, sit long enough, and maybe, just maybe, you can come to the same realizations as the Buddha. But make no mistake, without an engaged, enlightened teacher, the likelihood of any of this is essentially zero. And never lose sight of the fact that Zazen alone is not Zen.